Hello everyone, Wesker567 here with a new installment in What the Fuck Resident Evil series. It's kind of long overdue, but this episode, as you can tell, is devoted to the healing aspect of Resident Evil. Probably one of the most ridiculous aspects of the entire series, really. Because what I have basic problem with in general, I made this claim in my previous episode saying how basically you're immortal and you get bit. Oh, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm the main character. A lot of that argument's gonna be in this episode, but what I have my problem with is that if I was just bitten in the neck, bitten right in the jugular by a zombie or a vicious dog, and it's chewing on my esophagus or my jugular, wherever it chooses to bite, I don't think that eating a plant is going to help me, or spraying some disinfectant in that. It's not going to stop a split artery. I really don't think it's going to work. And, okay, that seems a little far-fetched. I mean, really, the fuck? You mean to tell me that to eat a plant and then boom, I'll be fine? Doesn't seem like it's really gonna work all out that well. I mean, if I shot myself in the throat, I don't think eating a green leaf is gonna stop me from dying. I don't think anything can stop me from dying, because it's not possible. I don't care. I'm a big fan of the series, and yet I have a problem with that in general. Or like, how about it with the first aid sprays? How is it that I could fit these into my pockets and then anytime I'm seriously injured, I spray that on myself and all of a sudden get over myself? Or how about when Richard gets bit by that vicious poisonous snake in Resident Evil Remake? How is it that not only with those giant fangs that a giant snake would have, A, how did he get away? B, how did that poison not kill him within seconds? And C, how is it that oh, that's very convenient that just somehow was managing to stay there at that exact time I needed it, and was able to get it to him before he died, which is normally with certain snakes, you only have a few seconds, and that's a very big snake. My guess is that a large amount of venom was injected through that bite. But I can heal him anyway, so it doesn't matter. And how come none of these wounds or anything ever show? Or like when you heal the person, when Rebecca heals you in Remake, when you're playing as Chris, how come there's no bandage or anything on? Wouldn't that be a little bit more realistic if you would see some blood in the bandage or some scrapes, scratches, something? I mean, come on, that's a little lazy, to be honest. I mean, of course that was on the GameCube, you can excuse it, but even then, I mean, come on, those were outstanding graphics even for the GameCube, and you mean to tell me you couldn't throw in a little blood on there or something, or at least wrap it up and have some red on that? That's very lazy. And how come you can only use, like, first aid sprays, which are basically disinfectants, and plants to heal you? Like, oh, I've been poisoned by this giant spider, I need to find a blue plant to eat. Or, I've been bitten by a zombie that carries a mutagenic virus that infects everyone else and kills them when they get bit. I need a green plant. Or, I've been shot by a rocket launcher. I need a green and red plant. Just mix it up together. No, it doesn't work like that in real life. And how come these things are always so conveniently placed? Along with conveniency, that's for a further up episode. Believe me, I'm getting to the conveniency one of these days. But, like, what the hell is up with that? How come you can't use some bandages, some band-aids? Like, adrenaline, if you're really weakened and you need the person to move, how come you can't use some of that, or some morphine to help get over the pain of the fact that, they've been shot by a rocket launcher, so give them some morphine. No. I've been hit by a rocket. I need the plants just reach in my pocket. Yeah, can you grab my leg? It's over there down the hall. See, I mean, that's just stupid. I don't even need to continue on, but I feel like I have to. And something else with healing that just pisses me off to no extent and makes me want to swallow cyanide pills is, in fact, pills. In RE Outbreak, at least you can use pills, and they also give you some sort of medical shot, but one of the pills that pisses me off to no extent is called the antivirus pill. The antivirus pill, you mean, I can just pop that in there and I'll be cured? How come you didn't tell that to anyone else, asshole, when the virus was taking over the city? God damn it, George. You don't want to share that information? It's classified? Or you just... God damn it. And with RE3, really, you managed to find... Okay. RE3. Carlos here, I'll go further back. Jill gets infected from the virus from Nemesis, fights Nemesis, then Carlos goes to the hospital, finds a hint about how to develop a cure, and develops a cure in a time frame of about 7 minutes. Even though it takes doctors years, decades, and sometimes some cures aren't even created, yet a mercenary with little to no experience in the field of medicine was able to develop a cure for the T-virus in a matter of 7 minutes or less. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that really what you're trying to sell me, Capcom? I mean, that's some pretty goddamn lazy storytelling right there. How is that? How would you be able to cure that? How is that possible? And one of the medium base or something, or the vaccine base, one of those, it's in one of the patient's rooms in a wall safe. And you didn't want to share that with a patient? You just wanted to keep that a secret? I mean, Jesus Christ, how is that even... What the fuck? You don't... And with going back to Outbreak, how does he get that pill? How does he create that pill? You don't want to share that? You don't want to tell me? What the fuck, Resident Evil, okay? What the fuck?